Atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So off we go then. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2 and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case.
Probing pass. Spinazzola. So much time and space here. He's got tall. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Van de Ven. James. Gerrard. And it's McTominay. And Bergvall. And here's Foden. Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! He's scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spinazzola. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Elmas. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cross from Rafinha.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, super ball. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Sticks it away. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Elmas. Politano. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been cut out. Well played. Elmas. And it's Lobotka. Played out to the right. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, cracking. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Spinazzola. Some front-footed pressing going on here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. It's a throw-in. And it's been given away. He'll try to keep this alive.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
James with the short one. This looks... takes a shot! Yes! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save. Chelsea have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Foden. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good ball, good take. Ekitike! Lobotka. That's Politano. Looking for the run. Rafinha. Bergvall receives it in a good position. Chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Numero 20.
And yes, it's him again. Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Højlund, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Politano! Oh, impressive strike. There could be trouble here. And they're quick to get it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Gerrard. That's been slipped through. And a chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 11.
Juan. More and more pressure on the ball here. Spinazzola is in a really good position out wide.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The ball's gone astray. That'll be a throw-in. Politano. And they win it back again. 60 minutes played.
607 spettatori.
He's tried one! Bergvall.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. Lobotka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Højlund. Spinazzola gets into some space. Foden. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rafinha takes a look up. Now, can they get it back? Højlund. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's Politano. Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Spinazzola. And it's Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden! Wriggles his way through, and it's Spinazzola. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27.
They have got changes here from both sides, in fact, and it's been taken short. It's run loose here.
Il numero 9. Cambio di
Oh, he's
giocatore.
felt that, hasn't he? Cross needs... There's the header! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Ekitike under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
There will be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Attenzione,
Well, for
una
me, this was
sostituzione.
the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Swings in a... He gets big! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol! Ha segnato
And
all'89esimo
with that,
minuto.
the hat-trick is
Numero
complete.
20.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
De
Ci saranno
Bruyne.
5 minuti di recupero.
Koopmeiners. Now Mbappe. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Numero 2.
Juan. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. And it's Spinazzola. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Elmas. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Ekitike just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.